Check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check.
Always wanted to do that when we was rapping, just like You go on, you gotta spit some fire shit behind
Classic Rick Ross.
Word.
Easy is ready. It's Saturday.
Easy's beyond ready.
It's a lovely day outside. It's episode 29.
29.
Shout out to our Spotify listenership, everybody on Anchor listening, iTunes, Google Podcasts, YouTube viewership, everybody on Facebook Live. Y'all know what's up. We got some people here.
Couple people.
I'm not alone. J-Ro is here. Joey is here. Easy bitch ass is here. KG is here.
Whoa, man, come on. Hey, man, y'all gotta introduce me another way, man. Is black ass easy, bitch ass easy? Like, what's going on here,
get
man?
their just due, man.
Nah, you don't get your just. You don't say bitch ass, buff ass Joey and shit. Like, what's up, man? Like, we gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Someone did call me Mr. Buff as I walked into Walmart this morning.
Mr. Buff?
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Buff.
Like what?
I was like, leave me alone. 7:30.
Mr. Buff.
It's a good way to start your day.
Like, what the fuck? 7:30 in the morning.
So, it's not much to talk about this week.
Nah.
A couple of things to touch on, so we gonna get right into it. Our good friend Magic Johnson.
Oh my God.
Magic decided that he wanted to jump in the all-time rappers debate.
Magic is on some bullshit.
Yeah, Magic is on something.
Bro, that list was fucking crazy.
Well,
I don't know what his inspiration was.
the fucking list seems to. It appears that the list is in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
which is like whoever's selected rappers alphabetically is I've never seen anything like it.
Like the first four names: Tupac, the Notorious B.I.G., LL Cool J, and Run DMC. Those are like just miscellaneous.
Right.
They don't fit in anywhere. Then he goes to A Tribe Called Quest, Beastie Boys.
Top 10.
Yeah, top 10 Beastie Boys. Big Daddy Kane, Big Pun, Big Sean, Biz Marquee coming in at a strong 10.
Coming in heavy.
Literally.
It goes completely alphabetical from here on out.
He had one record.
Yo, this is hilarious.
Oh. Diddy top 20, man.
Diddy at 14.
Yo, Diddy got a verse.
Not even
Diddy
that.
got a verse or two that.
Yeah.
Yo, who's
verse.
16 though? Who's
Who's
16?
16?
Oh, DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
We the best.
We the best. Fucking Dougie Fresh, Dr. Dre.
DJ Khaled's probably not satisfied with the strong 16 that he got.
Oh,
No, he's pissed.
No. He wants to be one.
Yeah, absolutely.
He got Jay-Z, then right
Jay-Z
after
at 28.
Jay-Z, Juvenile.
Yeah, man. I'm done with that shit. I don't even know what Magic was thinking. With
Grandmaster
Yeah,
Fresh
Magic.
and the Furious 5.
Magic definitely was smoking some shit.
But I see that one name that he has missing from his list. And
This top 60, right?
it's
Yeah,
his top 60.
Yeah.
I don't see Nicki Minaj up there.
Is Nicki top 60?
Top 60? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on, don't do it like that. Come on, DJ Khaled's on the list.
Did he have any females on that list? I don't think he did.
I don't think so. I didn't
But
see-
Nicki's definitely not on there.
Are you kind of impressed that he had that A through, if it kept going longer, he probably had A through Z.
He clearly just did a Google search on rappers and it came up alphabetically.
something. I seen on Facebook, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said he just went through his tape deck. Or cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Where there's Easy,
Easy's here.
doing easy things.
Whatever the fuck that means, I don't know.
Earlier this week, Joe, Rory, Parks, and Maul stopped by Queen Radio with Nicki Minaj. Things go left during her
Quickly.
conversation with Joe.
Very quickly.
We won't get into it because I don't really want to talk about motorsports, like 2 years old.
Yeah.
But they had a discussion about that. Nicki disagreed with Joe on his take on the situation. Just to quickly go over that specific part of the interview, was Nicki wrong in her take?
As far as saying that Joe was lying, and then I don't. It's hard for me to say because she just wouldn't let him really answer anything she was saying. I felt like he was less wrong after he got to say his part. So I didn't really have an opinion because honestly, just the way she was acting, I was just pissed the fuck off listening to her. I was like, just let the man talk. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady?
When she was on Joe Budden's show, she made some points about like being an artist and still being human and dealing with mental health.
Yeah.
As far as like, bringing up certain people who OD'd, commit suicide.
I just think I think she was about that whole part of it. Like the points are great points.
Yeah.
But the way that you deliver it is just fucked up. Like,
yeah. But that's
like
just
talking about people slitting their wrist and shit like that. Like,
sticking up
I just think that shit was well, the broomstick thing was a whole other story.
That's just Nicki, some like that she, like you said, she can have you then lose you in like 2 seconds.
Well, why does she still have to be like that?
Huh?
She's the queen.
Right.
And she's 37 years old.
I don't know.
Why does she still have to fucking be like that?
I don't know. Like she was saying, like it's a lot of it is people saying stuff about her, and she wasn't what she said wasn't able to defend herself.
Yeah, but that's America.
So it's a build up.
That's America.
Yeah. But I can see it's kind of different for a celebrity. Like it's different in her world than ours.
But she's a megastar. If there is 5 million people against her, there's 20 million that's on her fucking side.
Yeah,
it's just the people that are against her that are talking.
But that's gonna get to you after a while. I mean, I don't know. She's not strong enough to handle that.
Do you guys feel like she was or has been judged unfairly?
I think her actions put her in the situation that she's in.
In some situations,
but given the severity of the situation, would her actions be justifiable?
Yeah, because if someone made up some shit about you and on some crazy shit in some of the situations, yeah, she has the right to snap. She's still human. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't. I just being a celebrity. When I think about it, I feel like any megastar is going to get their fair share of being treated unfairly. Has hers been more than anyone else? I don't think so. But if it is, it's because of some of the ways she's responded to it as it's going on longer. So I just think she kind of overreacts with some of the shit.
In some issues, she overreacts. In some, she's completely right.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just
Yeah.
You can handle a situation right in the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, she also said that she wasn't addressing niggas anymore. That her husband was going to be addressing niggas.
I did hear that.
He just needed.
She also said he's going to be running down on any ghostwriter that's writing bars about her.
Yeah, all right.
I assume she's talking about Partisan.
Yeah,
she's gonna get her husband fucked up. Like he ain't got no. He the type of nigga that's to shut up and be happy he here. Yeah, like don't pay him. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He probably got home like.
Yeah, he just got home and he's in this position. He didn't think he was gonna get back with you.
It was like, nah,
it just worked.
But I mean, in the same instance, if you're
now I'm the muscle.
Nicki Minaj, you gotta like. It's Nicki Minaj.
I mean,
who's gonna back him, Barbs? Like she's gonna run down on niggas. Like
man, the Barbs is some serious shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like she's a megastar. Like look at her following.
Right.
Yeah, but to say your husband is gonna run down on niggas and all that.
Yeah, he probably don't want to really run down on anybody.
Yeah, he's probably just like, I'm happy to be here.
Right. So in the same day, she ended up appearing on Joe Budden's podcast.
Yeah.
And this time the conversation was a lot different. It was a lot more information was given. She was a lot more transparent than she was in the first interview, and she gave a little more insight on the reason why she reacts the way she does in certain situations and things of that nature.
Right.
But she spoke about Rick Ross, and at a time when she was with Meek Mill,
Right.
she had visited the White House and had sat down with Obama. It was like about 50 rappers there that day.
Yeah.
She was one of the only females there, if not the only female.
Yeah,
I'm not
she may have
sure,
been the
so
only
yeah,
female there.
don't fact check me on that.
Yeah.
But by her rendition of the story, she went into Obama, and the first thing she spoke about to him was about Meek Mill's
Yeah.
probation situation and things like that. So she said after that meeting with the president, she was speaking with Ross, and at the time Ross had texted Meek and told him, you know, she's a keeper. She
Right.
went into a room full of rappers and spoke about your probation. She says she seen the text with her own eyes. And then Ross is dropping the album Rather You Than Me, the
Right.
first song on the album, the intro, and he says, I told Meek he shouldn't trust Nicki.
Right.
So she basically was saying she doesn't agree with the antics that rappers get into around the time when they're dropping albums and things like that. Speaking on how she felt Rick Ross had to name drop her
Right. In order
to
boost.
gain some traction behind his album sales. And she went on to call him a fat ass, told him to sit his fat ass down, which was hilarious. I thought that was fucking funny.
Absolutely.
But he responded. I didn't get to see what he said, but he did respond during a Breakfast Club interview. So if you guys want to look that up, you can see that on your own time, because I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to have J-Ro do it either.
Yeah.
But she claims in her interview she was asked by Maul after she cussed Roy the fuck out,
Right.
which was also hilarious.
She motherfucking.
She started talking about white privilege and shit. I started to feel bad for her when she
Yeah,
said
Word
that
up. They said he was getting red. He was like,
Yeah.
this is my natural complexion.
shit. Right.
Nah,
But,
she had the steam on your ass.
Hell yeah.
Word up.
But Maul asked her where does she place herself on the all-time list. She responded, top 10, male or female, dead or alive. And, you know, we all laughed about the comment and things like that. But I want to have a serious conversation about it. Or at least try to. Because we rarely do anything serious here. But if fucking Magic Johnson can put the Beastie Boys in his top 10.
Diddy top 20.
Yeah, Nicki can fit in there somewhere.
I mean, she's probably in some people's top 10. I don't necessarily think that she would be in mine. And I'm, like, not a rap connoisseur by any means, but Nicki Minaj would not make my top 10.
As far as her saying it and believing it, I don't think she's wrong for that.
She can really rap, though. That's the thing.
Look what she's done. Look how long she's been in the game.
She's very talented.
And not being in the game, being on top of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you can't, I mean, is she in my top 10? No. But is she wrong for saying that? No. Like, Nicki has been the only female rapper holding it down with the big dogs for a long time.
Yeah.
So, like, when she say that, I'm not going to laugh because she got tracks with the biggest names in hip-hop. Eminem, your Jay-Z.
Do you think that's why she's a little louder now? Because she feel like some of that's being taken away from her a little bit?
I think,
Yeah, she feel the competition.
Yeah. And I think, like, her main thing is she was throwing a lot of subs and shit during a lot of the speeches that she gave. But the main thing I got out of it anyway is that she had to come up during a time where you actually had to, you know, do things yourself, write your own raps.
Yeah.
You know, it was very little internet presence. You know, she came up during the DVD game and shit like that. Whereas though you have Cardi, who had the opportunity of being on a reality show first to gain some traction and put her face out there, and then she decided to take on music and things like that. And also on her first album, already achieving the success that she's achieved in the short amount of time that she has compared to the 12 years that Nicki
had to put
has
in.
been doing.
Yeah, she was
so I understand where she comes from in that sense of it. She basically is like, just, you know, where's my credit? Where's my flowers?
Right.
Which is understandable. But my thing is when you have to ask,
and that's the
that's
thing.
when it gets kind of...
And I think that's why I think she's handling things like the wrong way. Like she might be fighting the right battle.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, if you're asking for flowers, niggas ain't bringing them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like nah, you like even if I was getting you flowers on Friday already, you asked on Thursday, now I'm not getting them. Because it's not the same.
What's this? Brian Isley. Shout out to comedian and writer Brian Isley, good friend of mine, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Salem, New Jersey.
in the building.
Christian area. Shout out to Dubs, as we like to call him. And Dubs has said, we're not going to keep disrespecting the Beastie Boys. They're not top 10, but they're legends. I agree. They deserve a higher ranking than Nicki, who thinks she's top 10.
No, the fuck they don't. But no,
The Beastie Boys are legends. You can't.
no,
Yeah,
they're
the Beastie Boys
legends.
are definitely legends.
We didn't say that.
The Beastie Boys are definitely legends, but
Cut it the fuck out.
Top 10. He did say he's not saying that they're top 10. He did say that.
No, I agree with him. Like legends.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't
Definitely
think, I don't think we were
legends.
disrespecting them by any means.
Oh no.
Nah.
It was.
But
You know, I just talk
But
crazy.
number 8 or 9 or whatever
6.
they were at.
Yeah,
They were
6.
number 6. Yeah, that's a little bit extreme.
You guys put Eminem over Nicki in your top 10
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
based on
Lyrics.
Dubs don't like anything past 1995. Let's just throw that out there. Like, he don't like anything past 1995. So, of course, he's going to rock
He
with
said
the
he-
Beastie
He
Boys.
said Easy just started listening to hip hop in 2003.
And you stopped
when-
listening to that after
when,
1995.
when Lupe was running around kicking and pushing.
Yeah,
That was my guy,
Easy
man.
thought Lupe was the next fucking Jay-Z.
right.
He was my favorite rapper at the time. Everyone has those. I mean, you who's your guy right now?
My
He just
guy
dropped the
right
album.
now, Young Thug. Yeah, he did drop
Oh
the
yeah,
album.
Thug did drop.
So, if
But
you,
we talking about Nicki right now.
yeah, I'm just saying,
So-
you want to throw Lupe in there. We throwing Young Thug in there, too. We're not getting away from that.
All right, well,
Everybody like who they like.
Well, let's have this conversation. Is Nicki Minaj top 10 current rappers?
That's a different conversation.
Rapping bar rise or artists? Let's just get that out of there. Like, when you
Current rappers actively making
as
music.
general as I can make this statement, just current.
Yes.
male and female?
No, Alien and Dolph.
No, I'm just saying, because of course she's not. We can name 10 people that can rap better than Nicki.
Top
Active.
10 active rappers. Is Nicki Minaj in the top 10 active rappers?
I think she could be. I mean, it was something I would have to think about, but I think she possibly could be.
Okay, a lot of people argue that she doesn't have a classic album, but her first album, Pink Print, was an amazing piece of work. I'm not going to call it a classic
Right.
album. I'm not even a fan of Nicki's. It was a great album, though. Should Nicki, this is all my opinion, should Nicki do what Drake did with the Care Package and release like that first mixtape, the Beam Me Up Scotties and all those series and
Yeah.
things
Yeah,
like
'cause
that?
she
Should
was-
she do that?
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
was rapping on those. Like,
That would generate.
That will make people
generate
remember-
some energy back into her. Like, oh yeah, like because she really can rap.
Right.
She can actually rap.
it's been a long time since she
I mean,
had.
Yeah.
and I think, it's already a struggle because hip hop is already a predominantly male sport. So it's already a struggle for females as it is. But I can attest and say that she's held her own
Yeah.
with some heavy hitters, male and female.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people always put the battle between her and Lauryn Hill. So I'm going to ask.
Lauryn Hill definitely had a classic. That
Yeah,
Classic album.
yeah,
I
classic album.
Certified classic album.
Certified, like,
I don't
But-
even know that I even
and-
thought that.
A lot of the argument is that a lot of Nicki's records leaned more towards pop
Right.
than hip hop.
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill had pop records.
Mm-hmm.
Was Doo Wop not a pop record? The song is called Doo Wop.
Yeah.
Like, come on, is that not a pop record?
Yeah, that's poppy. It's poppy.
X Factor, she sang the entire
Yeah.
I don't.
song. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
These
Was
are
that a
all
pop
arguments.
record? It doesn't.
Doo Wop is not a pop record.
What, for that time or pop period?
I don't think. Let me just say this. I don't think it originated as a pop record. I don't think that was her drive in creating that
Yeah,
song.
it
No, I
just
don't
kind
think
of
that.
end up being a pop record.
Right. Don't disrespect Lauren. I'm not disrespecting Lauren. This is a conversation.
Nah, we ain't disrespecting
They're both female rappers. This is a valid conversation. A lot of
Yeah.
people put Lauren at the top. A lot of people put Nicki at the top. Why
Right.
can't we discuss it? It's rap in general. I know they have very different content.
Yeah, very, very.
Because a lot of people
very
argue.
Yeah.
She talk about
Yeah, she just talks
sex
about her
acts or
vagina
whatever.
and stuff.
I mean, but that's her thing. Rick
Yeah, that's
Ross
her thing.
talks
Yeah,
about coke.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
Yeah, I
really
mean,
get
that's
into
her
that.
Name drops.
That's-
Yeah, exactly.
That's their thing. You
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
We don't crucify other rappers for that.
Nah, she's staying in her lane.
I mean, that's what she got. I guess the pussy got her where she is, so shit, we gotta stray away from the pussy.
But you can't disrespect her impact and what she has been doing for
nobody
female
but
rappers.
nobody's done
no,
that,
no, no. That's a lot of people say that like they just but look, I'll be telling people they be like, oh, I'm like, yo, Nicki has been running shit for a long time before anybody has come.
Yeah.
Female wise,
And that's why.
so you can never take that from her.
in my
So-
opinion, I think she overreacted because she was acting like her throne was in jeopardy before
Right.
it was.
Right.
Like, just keep rapping.
Right.
Like, you're the best. And I think that's what fucked her up.
So
She
Sean-
I
panicked.
agree with
Sean
that.
says Nicki did go off on that Monster record. Nicki had the best.
That's her
verse
best
on that
verse.
Monster.
That's one of her
Absolutely.
best verses ever.
Yeah, she bodied that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was on a record with
Giants.
Juggernauts. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, the big boys.
Did we wrap up Nicki? Anybody else got anything they want to say on Nicki? I feel like a barb now.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, hopefully we ain't say nothing that the barb's gonna come for us, though.
Yeah, man, I ain't fucking with the barbs.
You
But
felt like,
speaking of come for us, this is completely off topic, but like fucking lesbians like attacked me on Twitter.
Shit, about what?
You didn't see
Oh,
it?
yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
was
Yo.
I told you Twitter is a different.
About the scissor game.
Yeah,
This shit
so,
is-
So you know, you scrolling on Twitter, and like I said, those are mine. You can have them now. So
Why did he do that?
you always taking shit from me. Like it's not Africa. Relax. You're in America now.
That's how we do light
for
skin.
everybody.
Yo, I ain't got no friend. Hey, yo, man. I'm leaving. I am leaving.
Oh my
The fucker
god.
think he's still in the homeland.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, so you know,
I am leaving. KG, do not laugh at that shit. KG is in the building. He trying to like, no, do not laugh at that
bro. Look, you trying to get somebody on your side, by any means
Nah,
necessary.
I'm on. Oh, you already know what campaign I'm on. Fuck all you niggas. I'm by myself.
Oh
fuck
shit.
me too. Oh yeah, so I'm on Twitter and I'm scrolling and shit.
Oh, yeah,
And,
this shit was
and
funny. I
anybody
seen
on
it.
Twitter that knows, you know, shit gets a little creepy on Twitter sometimes. You see some things, you're like, oh shit, that's ass.
Twitter is
Yeah,
very
it's
wild.
like some wild shit going down. So I'm scrolling and I see two naked women
Scissoring.
scissoring. But they going at it, man. They going like 77 miles per hour with this shit. So I'm like, damn. So I share
Bumping birds.
Yeah, so I retweet. That's exactly what they was doing. Like you can see smoke coming
Like,
up.
what the fuck is going on?
Like, oh shit.
What the fuck is happening?
Like somebody radiator just blew on that motherfucker.
And they just kept on.
It just
That
kept
bitch
going.
overheated.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker?
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god.
I'm like, yo, that shit does not look comfortable.
Word.
So I retweeted and I'm like, damn. I'm like, so this is what y'all do? I'm like, yo,
Right.
this shit looks crazy as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So after that, like the dykes just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
they
was popping shit.
Yeah,
too.
not even the lipstick dykes. It was like the tough ones. And
Yeah,
shit.
it was the ones that would really square
Yeah,
up.
they was like, oh, this bitch ass nigga, this pickle,
Yo, they was coming.
piss pickle nose.
Yo, they was coming.
Yo, they was coming from me. I'm reading this shit like, oh my god, like if I wasn't, you know, that type
Yo,
of
one of
person,
them-
like I might have hurt myself
One of
after
them
reading
said
that
something
shit.
about Ice Age or something.
Yeah,
What?
nigga said I look like Sid from Ice Age. I'm like, bro, like.
They out here.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to say hurtful shit. I'm like, yo, y'all don't even have penises.
Right, you was like, you never felt the inside of pussy.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you never know what pussy feels like, and y'all mad
Word
at me.
though.
They like, oh yeah, well, that's because we took his bitch.
Yo.
I'm like, you don't even know my girlfriend.
Word. They getting personal.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, these people are fucking crazy. I'm like, yo, the internet is crazy, man.
Was hilarious.
Ice
yeah.
Age joke is epic.
Yeah, Sid from
That
Ice
shit
Age.
pissed you the fuck
Oh man,
off.
but then they said,
They were saying mad. They were saying all light skin shit.
yeah, all light skin shit. They said I look like Ice JJ Fish. I was like, man, this is bad. But I was like, yo, I'm all for the LGBTQ thing. Like, I fucks with y'all. I'm like, I just wanted to
Yo,
know
they
what
thought
was
you
up
was
with
coming-
this.
yeah, they thought you was coming
I
for
was
it,
just
man.
curious. I wanted to know how this shit worked.
Yeah.
But can guys scissor?
Why would?
Not us, motherfucker.
Yo, if I
assume some weird shit like that goes on.
Yeah, man, like guy scissors.
let's just get away from that.
Reverse scissor.
Oh my god.
That shit look dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you better watch what you say, man.
Word
I
up,
don't
they
give a
coming.
fuck. I don't be on
They
Twitter.
coming.
All right, man. What's up with Jay-Z, man? Is Walter Hudson watching this or something?
Yo, word
I don't
up.
want him to go off.
Keep his ass on face.
Jay-Z.
Hey, yo.
No, the world lost their shit for nothing. Well, I don't want to say for nothing.
Nah,
but
exactly for nothing. Like, you don't even know what he's about to do.
they have no clue.
They have no clue. First of all,
Excuse me.
Kaepernick protests for the attention.
Right.
That's
To
it.
draw the attention.
To draw the attention.
Absolutely.
4 years later, we got it. And I guess people was mad because it's Jay-Z. And the thing is, and the news broke, so we've been arguing, and definitely in the NFL, we have no voice. There's no white owners. There's there's nobody to represent anything black in the NFL.
Right.
So, and then they were mad, and then everyone's mad, like, oh, Jay-Z was telling people to don't do the halftime show. But when I read the article, this was actually like a year in the making.
Yeah.
So maybe he was like, hold off, I got something planned.
Well, I think they said the contract was signed in 2017 maybe, but it had a release date for 2019. But
Shout out to
Jay-Z's
Gooch for that information.
Yeah. Jay-Z has done more for black people than anybody that's opened their mouth about what he's doing or not done. So it's like,
Facts.
where is he giving anybody the opportunity to be like, whoa, like what's Hove doing?
Right.
Like what?
And they were like, he doing it for the money. Like he done plenty of things that didn't when he helped 21 Savage without for the money.
I don't necessarily think that Jay-Z's doing anything that's not going to benefit him in some way financially.
I mean, why
but when
wouldn't
you're a
why wouldn't
businessman and that's what you do,
That's part of
why
it.
would you do anything for free? So of course he's doing it for money.
Right.
And then he put himself in a position to be one of the first black owners in the NFL.
Well-
Isn't that something we was mad about?
Well, they could have. I don't know that he can buy a team because he. Has
No,
a
it was
sports
he's
agency.
gonna
He has a
own,
sports
like,
agency. He can't buy. a
He
team.
actually
Or he
made it very clear that he has no dealings in Rock Nation Sports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he made that clear.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Panthers was up for grabs, and I thought that would have been the perfect opportunity.
I mean, well, TMZ has broke a story that he is supposedly in talks with acquiring an NFL team.
Yeah,
Not an entire, but a stake.
Yeah,
in the team.
yeah.
Huge.
But back to what Easy was saying, this isn't the first time Jay has had to bite the bullet for us, basically.
Yeah, not at all.
And the question I would ask is, if not Jay, who else? Who would you rather be in this position for
Nah,
us?
he's the only person that
Exactly.
can do
Like,
it.
would you rather Al Sharpton be sitting down
Right.
at
Yeah,
the
and
NFL
it's
table?
we sit up here constantly been doing this for years, decades, talk about how we've been oppressed, and we get it. But when we're going to change the narrative and talk about change? When are we going to start moving forward?
You can't if you can't get to the table, you can't change anything.
Exactly.
Right.
He just went and sat at the table.
Table.
I don't understand what people don't understand.
And it's
He's
more-
at the table now.
And it's more than like he. Not only is he sitting at the table, he got power to do things. Now we're not saying he's going to make like a million changes, but he can do something. He has that power to do something.
yeah.
Right.
And that's what we wanted. Now we got it. Oh, it's Jay-Z. He did it for the money. First of all, Jay-Z was a billionaire before he sat down with them.
Most
So
billionaires
Jay-Z
want-
know how to get money.
Yeah, once you
and
get
then,
1 billion, you want 2 though.
And then
So
the
I ain't-
NFL,
Right.
you know,
and then the NFL came at him after he denied him multiple times.
Yeah.
So they were like, all right, we gotta come correct, which they
Well,
did.
yeah, no. Well, hopefully.
We need
So,
Chris
but
Rock.
we just gotta wait and see what he do, man.
We need
Like,
Chris Rock.
like Jay-Z's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not. Jay-Z's a very, very smart guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And everyone got something to say. If you was in that position, what would you do? We'll be here all night waiting for one answer.
Right.
Yeah.
Like point blank, we'll be here all night. So let's just
you gotta
wait.
get to the table, man. I don't care what kind of deal you trying to make. If you can't sit at the actual table, you have no power. and he's the first person sitting there. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Ever. Everyone like people been in that position before. Name one.
Yeah, but not
That-
with the kind of
Yeah,
power,
with that power.
the
You can't
influential
name
power
nobody.
of Jay-Z. Like,
People just be
So-
talking to hear themselves talk. That's just what it is. It's
The,
sad. It's sad how we attack our own people.
Oh yeah, that's just
Like that shit is sad. Like Jay-Z didn't even make a wrong move yet.
right.
with the Colin Kaepernick situation, and I want everybody to understand that these are two completely different situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they all are driving towards the same goal.
Right.
Colin Kaepernick not having a job is still an issue to some people.
Right.
But I think what people fail to realize is that it's not even about him not having a job at this point anymore.
It's not.
It's, he took the knee. Are we going to keep kneeling? Who knows if he's going to continue to do
Right.
that or if people in the league will continue to do that. But at this point, it's like, all right, you can pretty much wrap that up. We got their attention. We have their
Right.
attention.
He took the
Jay
knee.
is here down. He's on our side. He's never let us wrong.
Right.
So I think that we should just, watch the situation, of course, because I still think the question where they asked if he spoke to Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
That's still kind of like
Do we need
sticks
to?
out to me. Does
Well,
he need to?
I
I
mean,
mean,
from a
maybe he would want to be involved in that in some type of way. But
I
from
think
what
maybe-
but
from
maybe
what
he
I hear, I
couldn't
don't
be
think he
because
was.
they want to keep it separate, like
Or
it's two different issues.
Like you said, maybe Jay-Z's like, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna come back to you, Cap. Let me handle this right quick.
yeah.
Like, I'm about to have a whole NFL team.
At the same time, don't you think that Kaepernick going into the whole kneeling thing from day one, he should have known that he was putting the rest of his career on the line.
Yeah.
Right.
So, didn't he do his job?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he turned down a deal before,
That's what I'm saying.
he decided to go into free agency. He
Yeah.
had a job.
Right.
So,
And then after denying, he was still getting money, and then he still accepted money from the NFL. So
Yeah.
like he knew.
But
like,
that's the thing is you talk about accepting money from the NFL, every protester
black
that's still
player
playing
Yeah.
I'm about to get back to
still
that.
works
Yeah.
for massa.
Cause
You know what I'm saying?
freaking
Like-
and
So
Reed,
it's like, how you gonna
You ain't
Yeah.
stop working. You
Yeah,
ain't,
so-
you ain't giving them checks back.
Right.
yeah, just like
So that's where it's funny. It's like, all right, you kneeling, but you still, is you telling them to keep your check on Friday?
Right.
You
Like,
know what I mean?
what? Donate this one.
Right. It's like,
Yeah,
nah.
right.
Nah, they're taking the checks home.
I think he
I
needs
think
to
he
speak
needs
to
to speak to
Cap,
Cap,
but
too.
I think it's a certain time for that. Like just because he ain't speak to him now, don't mean he's not gonna speak to him at all.
I think he
Who's
spoke
to say
him.
he didn't?
That's what I'm saying.
We just don't know how the
we
conversation
There's a
know
went.
lot
what
of
he said.
assuming going on
We
in
don't
this
know what he
because
situation.
of Nessa. She had tweeted out something about
Right, said they didn't
they
talk.
didn't speak.
She need to chill.
I mean,
She's just trying to generate some energy.
I don't know what she's trying to do. I
Yeah,
mean,
chill out.
sometimes trying to defend your spouse puts them in a bad position. So
Right.
maybe they spoke and she didn't even know at the time. Like you just never know how the whole situation played
Right.
out, or if they even spoke at all, like we said. But I do
Exactly.
believe they needed to have some type of conversation, whether or not Cap is going to be involved with it or not. Just because Cap is the reason Jay is even having this conversation.
Right.
Well, it's part of the reason. Jay
Yeah,
is having
yeah,
this conversation.
absolutely, yeah.
Because people dying is the reason this shit is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like you said, something that needs to be addressed. So I'm all for it. So hopefully this will shed more light to the situation and they can make more people aware of what's going on.
Yeah, and then
Exactly.
simply, what I really think that Jay's goal is, and this is just obviously my opinion, is to get into that position so then he can orchestrate some things that are more important, get some
Right.
more black coaches, get some more black
Exactly.
assistants, and some more black people in the organization as a whole,
Right.
and not necessarily just being kind of like one directional.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which that's what he always does. Is always the bigger thing.
Oh, we got more treats
But
dropped.
like I said, I'm excited because it's a start. Like Jay-Z said, we're past kneeling.
Saquon Gillette, another friend of the show, author. Saquon Gillette, shout out to the artist formerly known as Dreads.
Still dreads. He still dreads.
Yeah, you can't change that,
He
bro.
always
says
gonna be dreads.
Collins' opportunities doesn't negate the clear blackballing, though, which is also true. I definitely believe he's been treated unfairly. Of
course.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
course.
I'm not saying that he hasn't.
Right. Same with Melo. Melo getting fucked over too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A very different situation. Let's not confuse it.
Yeah, it's definitely a different
But
situation.
matter of fact, it's a different situation because Melo had an opportunity to prove himself when he was at OKC, and he clearly didn't do that. Kaepernick never got another shot.
Right.
I think people
So-
forget that Kaepernick basically single-handedly walked the
Away
49ers
from-
to the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that one
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Years
yeah,
prior.
yeah.
And
yeah.
even
People
when
say
he
they
did
can't
have his
play.
bad season that everyone's talking about, he was still like top.
64.
Yeah,
He was in the
top like
64.
he was still he can clearly still was a starter that can start for a lot of teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
But
I agree, Drez.
That's
But,
writing too much for me.
He's an author.
I would just like to see what goes on from here instead of just assuming which a lot of people are doing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
people do.
But this is America. It's like even before anybody gets any information, everybody wants to be the first person to have it right.
Right.
Word.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just in case shit goes left, just in case Jay-Z does the wrong thing, somebody wanted to be the first person back in August that
Yep.
said, "Oh, look, I told you he was gonna fuck everybody." You know what I mean? Like,
If you could see how many people was tagging us and shit.
Yeah, and it's like,
sending
bro,
shit
everybody
to
wants the
us.
story out first. Like, come on.
Like we heard the conversations y'all been talking about, we've been hearing for like 20 years. Let's start to move forward. Let's change the narrative. Let's at least try something new.
You gotta get
Instead
to
of keep talking
you gotta
about the
get to
same
the
shit.
Table, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
we're
get
not
to the
going
table.
nowhere. Motherfucker, we gonna be 80 talking about the same shit. Imagine if you put that energy towards moving forward. We can actually make some steps.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's enough for Jay-Z and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Hove, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Hov,
Shout out
man.
to Hov for always doing the right thing.
Yeah, shout out to Hove. Fuck you, Ed Reed. That's a
Oh, shit.
yeah. So
Yo, Ed Reed will fuck you up, though.
Eric.
he would, but like you want to talk about somebody who's fake, like talking all this shit about supporting, but you're still in the NFL collecting checks. When they blackballed your homeboy, you didn't have a lot to say. You were still playing.
So he's supposed to just stop getting paid?
No, I'm just
Because
saying,
it's
if you
funny.
fighting for the same right, matter of fact, the lack of black support is the reason why Jay-Z is here. When Cap took that knee, when he got blackballed, he didn't get no support. That's
Right.
when we should have been like, oh, he blackballed, fuck him then. At least sit
think-
out a season or something, make them feel you. We did nothing. And then Ed Reed come out of, oh, fuck Jay-Z. Nigga, you still collecting, you're still in the NFL, you're still playing.
And that's where I think the power really had to come from was the players.
Exactly.
Not
He
so
didn't
much
get that
just
support.
kneeling and then still giving them the show that they paid to see.
Right,
Like you have to actually make them feel the pain because
Right.
the kneeling was not enough.
Yeah.
I
and
feel like, not to cut you off.
Yeah, now you good.
I feel like it would have had a bigger impact if like Tom Brady,
Yeah, well, he was never.
Aaron Rodgers.
They were never.
People like
we
that
weren't
They
looking
were-
for
they
that
were
support
never.
in the first place.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
But that's where it would have to come from. It would have to come from someone that is the
a
face
poster boy.
of the NFL. Like it's Tom Brady right now. You know, it's Peyton Manning for a while. You know, I'm surprised. Like I could see someone like a Drew Brees taking a real hard stance. He seems to be that kind of guy, but he didn't.
'cause he in the hood.
He in the hood,
But we ain't even
but
need
he
it.
didn't.
He like, look, man, I helped y'all with this hurricane.
Word up. Yeah, he like I did mine.
Like, fuck you want me to do now?
Yeah, I'm done. Word up, though. He did help to bring the city back.
Word up.
Yeah, facts.
But speaking of Caucasians,
Oh shit.
Katy Perry.
Where could this be going?
Katy Perry.
Oh, Katy Perry.
Everybody know who Katy Perry is?
Yeah.
Well, Katy Perry has been
Katy
accused
Perry.
of sexual assault
Yeah.
for the third time in total.
Oh
But
shit.
we're going to talk about two particular instances.
Katy Perry on some bullshit.
Yeah, man. So,
I can't picture this shit like it's,
It is
it's
tough.
crazy.
a Russian TV reporter, Tina Kandelaki,
Oh shit.
claims the American Idol judge once approached her while allegedly intoxicated at an event and attempted to kiss her without consent. Kandelaki told Russian media outlet Star Hit Katie approached her but was rebuffed, prompting her to look for someone else to try and kiss. And this is Miss Candelaki's words. Yeah, Candelaki. Once I was invited to a party with Katy Perry, where she, being pretty tipsy, chose me as an object for the manifestation of her passion.
Oh
Yo,
shit.
this chick must be a writer or some
Katy
shit.
Perry's on some bullshit.
Candelaki, 43, told the outlet, I managed to fight back.
This shit's not funny.
This
It's
is
not
assault.
funny. It's not funny.
Hey, what the fuck is she drinking?
Where was I? Oh, I managed to fight back. Strength training was not in vain. And Katy instantly found a new victim for kisses, hugs, and dirty dances.
Oh shit.
She reportedly continued. As far as I can tell, there were no casualties at the party. But I wouldn't be surprised at the stream of memories of unhappy fans who for years carried this inside themselves, and now they suddenly remembered the scolded dignity.
Yeah.
Representatives from Perry did not immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment. The new accusation comes just days after the singer was accused by the co-star of her Teenage Dream music video of exposing his penis to others at a party. John Klaus, who appeared in the mega hit video with the singer, wrote on Instagram that Perry, now 34, was cold to him when others were around, but warm and friendly when they were alone.
Katy Perry on some bullshit.
Bullshit. It's like Katy Kelly out
Yeah.
this motherfucker. He also said she invited him to a strip club, but he turned it down.
Yo.
This one time I brought a friend who was dying to meet her, Klaus recalled. It was Johnny Woojack's birthday party at Moonlight Rollerway. And when I saw her, Johnny Woojack. fuck kind
Katy
of
Perry
shit.
hangs out with some wild
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Johnny Woojack. I don't know if I'm hanging with Johnny Woojack.
Nah.
But it was Johnny Woojack's birthday party at Moonlight Rollerway. And when I saw her, we hugged, and she was still my crush. But as I turned to introduce my friend, she pulled my Adidas sweats and underwear as far as she could to show a couple of her guy friends in the crowd around me my penis.
Oh shit, Katy on some bullshit.
Can you imagine how pathetic and embarrassed I felt? I just say this now because as our culture is set on proving men of power are perverse, but females with power are just as disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me just stop there and say,
Word up.
how you gonna be in a party and get your joint exposed
Word up.
soft?
Yo.
That shit could be embarrassing.
Your flaccid penis out in the
What?
club is
Soft.
wild as shit.
The soft boy,
In the middle of a club.
Word.
fresh out the
Nigga
Adidas
walked on with his
sweats.
head down like a motherfucker.
What you doing in the club in Adidas sweats anyway?
Yeah, like what the? First of all, what the fuck is she drinking?
I don't know.
Katy
man.
is getting drunk
Nah,
trying to get fucked.
Nah, she doing
Katy was
lines
on
off
some
the
bullshit.
motherfucking sink is what that bitch is
Yeah,
doing.
but he said she did that in front of other men. And then the story before that was a woman.
Yeah, nah, Katie's just wilding the fuck out.
I don't know, man. It's that white passion.
White passion. That's
She
what it
said-
is. She putting that white passion
She
up her
said
nose
she
off the
was the
fucking
object
sink.
of her manifestation.
Yeah.
of her passion.
Yo, God damn.
I'm saying, man, Katy cute though.
First, it sounded like that other guy. He's probably gay.
I think he might be gay.
Yeah, he was clearly
He
gay.
said he had a crush on her though.
Yeah, whatever. The
Yeah,
cover
man,
up.
well, he didn't know
cover
more
up.
after she pulled his flaccid penis out in the club. I'm sure he no longer has a crush on her.
Flaccid penis.
Like what the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
Joey shot the fuck out. Flaccid penis.
Yo, for real. Like what club was they in? Like you said, he had Adidas sweats.
I mean, he was chilling.
Clearly, he was chilling.
What else happened this week, man?
I don't even know a club that let you win with sweats.
I mean,
Like where the fuck were they at?
When you with Katy Perry, you can fucking do whatever you want.
You're fucking rich.
I'd have kicked his ass the fuck out. Like you in here with sweats,
And he obviously
disrespecting me.
was- that's what the
I'm
Russians
the reason
wear,
why
though.
you in.
I know like a lot of Russians that own like trucking companies. That's what they wear everywhere.
Sweats.
Adidas sweats and velour suits.
Maybe.
Fucking Heather Locklear, huh?
It's like the Adidas velour suits is where they be killing people in. If
Yeah.
you notice.
Word up.
A Russian pull
The
up.
Russians is always
run
in
up
the,
on you with a. Nah, it's not even a
velours.
velour suit. It's the jogging suit.
The jogging suit. Yeah,
They
with
it's over.
halfway zippered up.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
wife beater on
Gold
under.
chain.
That's
Couple
what they
chest
wear.
hairs.
That's what
Nice
they wear.
fresh haircut. Always got the fresh haircut before they whack you.
Yeah. We talked about what's his name? Jeffrey Epstein. Another creep.
Yeah, he's a big old
Creep
creep.
award
He's the,
winner.
yeah.
These creeps out here wilding, bro.
They got him out of there though, so the other big old creeps don't get exposed. But that's really what it is.
Yeah,
He didn't kill himself.
You don't think he killed himself?
Nah, they killed his ass.
You think somebody did it? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He was
All of
like,
a sudden, the cameras malfunctioned.
he was
and
accused of some wild shit.
It was 2 guards that wasn't supposed to be on the shift, and they was on overtime.
Right.
Like guys like that with that kind of surveillance, cameras don't mess up, and
Right.
ain't no amateur guards fucking watching this guy on
Right.
fucking
A
A
suicide
billionaire.
watch.
Right,
A
right,
billionaire.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
They got him the fuck out of there.
Just looking up on Twitter, I forgot to mention this. It was the sports. DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh yeah. See, career over.
You think so? This is
I think that's career ending.
yeah, I believe
type
this is his third knee injury in like 18
Yep.
months or some shit like that. Or third leg injury, I should say.
Yeah.
And this time it is the ACL or MCL.
ACL.
ACL. Apparently he bumped knees with somebody during practice and hurt himself.
Yeah.
I don't know what this means for the Lakers. I don't know what role he was going to even be playing.
Nah,
on the
I
Lakers.
think that they'll still be just as strong. He wasn't going to be a big part of their rotation. That's just my opinion.
It would have
Yeah.
been a nice piece coming off the bench. But
Yeah.
with them injuries, it's like, with the type of caliber player he was, it's gonna be hard to bounce back.
Yeah, you can't have them 3 big ass niggas on the court at the same time all the time. Like that
Yeah.
shit just don't work.
Right.
And all 3 of them move so much too, so it's not like they standing down under the basket. They
Yeah, because Cousins was like a big man, but he still run with the little guys. But with them injuries, that's
Yeah.
just
well,
crazy.
yeah, he can't fucking
Can't
with
fucking go
with
down
3
court.
knee injuries. You know, when you that big, and I mean, he's got to be. How old is he now?
29.
29. So he's still relatively young, but that's kind of old when you that big, man.
Yeah,
That's hard on your body.
You can probably come back and be like, one of those, like you said, guys off of the bench.
Yeah.
15, 20 a game. It just depends on the rehab and how seriously he takes
And
it.
he gotta
And
make sure
known
he
for
come. Yeah,
being
the
kinda-
slacking. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He gotta make sure that he come back when he's 100% ready, not
Right.
just
rushing.
don't
back.
just come back like you know what I mean. Like
see how KD ended up.
that's what I'm saying.
That motherfucker gonna be on. He gonna come back. He gonna be on the court looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin with his knee pads. And shit. Word up. You bumping knees at practice? Nah, he's not coming. Motherfucker gonna cruise and shit. We out there looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin on the court. Like, I don't think he's coming back.
We ain't bumping no more knees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
like, who the fuck did he run into? Is the
Word.
question.
Right.
That motherfucking knee pads are gonna be crazy.
Yo,
What happened to the other nigga knee?
yeah, shit blown apart.
Hell yeah.
Running down the court looking like the Terminator or some shit.
Yeah, it's over for Cousins.
Nike gotta build him some knees.
Building some knees.
Like Nike. I like
Build him
Cousins.
some knees.
Do something for
Do
him.
something.
Do
The
something.
bionic.
dog.
I don't
knee.
even think he's signing Nike. I think he's with Puma now.
Something. Oh,
That
Pooh,
might
you're
have something
fucked.
to
They're
do
not
with
building
it.
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta
Puma ain't been the best.
A
Giannis
Puma
not
basketball sneakers wild as shit.
The last one was like Isaiah Thomas.
Word up, bro.
And that was like, what, 90s?
I'm not balling no Pumas, bro.
Puma's
No,
like,
hell
we
no.
only care about track. I mean, we out here, but we ain't running
Yeah,
track.
I never known Puma to be a strong basketball
Yeah.
sneaker.
I
Like
definitely,
never ever.
definitely ain't grabbing the Pumas when it's time to lace
Yeah.
them up.
That nigga got,
Nah.
he got. Yo, imagine getting dunked on by a nigga with some Pumas. Will you fight him?
Would I fight him? No,
Yeah, it's
I'm
Pumas.
not going to fight anybody. if you dunk on me.
Disrespect. We got a motherfucking.
Nigga, I'm 32. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
fight anybody.
Yeah, you got that, fam.
like move along.
Hell yeah.
Y'all niggas some bitches.
We some bitches. Hey, man, I don't know how they play ball in Africa, but
I'm not. I'm just not doing it.
yeah, I'm not doing that. But this is basketball Pumas.
Oh yeah, that's his.
These are the particular ones he
It's
wears.
not bad. See Hood wearing
They
those.
are bad.
Some light skinned nigga sneaks.
Picture me wearing those? Nah, I don't see myself wearing those.
I'm not wearing them shits.
Not wearing those?
Easy. You wear Pumas though, so
Yeah, I ran track, nigga. I love Pumas.
But those don't look like a running shoe right there.
I'm gonna make
Those
some
look
good
like-
running shoes though.
Those look like
They don't look like they're protecting you on the basketball court.
nah, those look like something Mr. Corey would
It's a
wear.
lot of basketball shoes.
Mr. Corey.
Yeah, those are like the gym teacher sevens.
Got
They
those-
want $130 for them shits.
Oh
This is crazy.
shit! Yeah, they tripping.
I
Yeah,
seen a
fuck
pair of
them.
Skechers for like almost 200.
Skechers
Yeah,
been dropping
Skechers-
some
Yeah,
flavor,
Skechers
though.
about her
Skechers
wild.
wild if they ask anybody for $200 for a pair of
Hey
shoes.
man, that's the way of the world now.
Fuck that.
But yeah, a kid I was working with had a pair of Skechers. Them shits was alright though.
I
I
don't
couldn't
think
see
I
myself wearing them, but
Nah, I ain't doing it.
you gotta
I
have a
ain't
certain
fucking-
foot for that type of shit.
Yeah, big ass, flat ass, fat ass foot. Like
Yo,
that's what
look
you
at
think? Yeah, like
Yeah, check
you
them
gotta
shits
be
out.
one heavy motherfucker to wear Skechers. Yo, look, the sole is reinforced like a. I'm not wearing that heavy ass shoe.
Shoestrings is fucking crazy
That's like
on them
perfect
bitches.
warehouse shit right there. Though.
It bitch look like a steel toe.
Hell yeah, like bitch, I wrap the fuck out this pallet in these motherfuckers, nigga.
Yo, that shit is hilarious. Them bitches are heavy.
Like
as-
somebody
dash
wear
shoe.
them in the warehouse, they're clearly the
You said that's
hardest
the
worker
dash
in that
shoe?
bitch.
Yeah, that's the dash shoe.
That's the.
Cut grass in them bitches serious though.
Not me though. I don't see myself wearing those as a dash.
Never am I ever wearing this fucking heavy ass shoe. That bitch look like a brick. Who wear these? And who would pay $90 for them?
White people.
Hey man, they selling them.
Hell yeah, white
That look
people
like
wearing
one of
that
them
shit.
shoes that just be fucking zip tied together on the rack. Like not
Yeah,
even in a box.
Walmart. Word up. You just find your size somewhere.
I'm about to snitch on you sneakers and shit. He was right there.
It was him.
Walk on you real fast. Any
Yo,
white
look at
person
the- yo,
walking
look
on
at
you.
them ones.
Look
What
at
the
the sole on them bitches. Look at that motherfucker. Them shit's like
Yo, what
platform
the
joints.
fuck is that? Yo.
Damn.
Oh my
You
god.
probably could reach speeds of like 27 miles per hour in them
Bruh.
motherfuckers.
Yo, why they look like a rocking chair?
You can stand
That's
still
what
for
comfort.
like 4 days and be comfortable with them shits
Yeah,
on.
that's what's comfort.
Look at them
Why they look
shits.
like a rocking chair
The
though?
thing is, if niggas start wearing Skechers, that shit would really take the fuck off more than it already has. Cause Skechers really is a big fucking.
Look, you
thing.
start the wave and tell me how it go.
Oh nah, man. I
You
ain't
buy that.
pulling up with them shit.
I'll
soon.
buy you that shoe if you wear that bitch.
Good carnies.
How do you drive in them?
Fast as hell. Yo, if you wearing that and driving, you driving fast as hell.
Pedal to the metal everywhere in them motherfuckers.
Word. It's safe to say you're not riding a
Yo, that
bike.
is one heavy ass shoe.
Word. Somebody you can't ride a bike. Yeah, right. You got
Look at
you
them
got,
shits.
You
Papa's
got
gonna be.
brakes for years with them motherfuckers in the hood. Shit.
Oh, you ain't gotta hit the brake. Just put your shoe down.
What?
Hey, yo.
Nigga coming down hood, coming
Yo.
down the hill with the motherfucker.
That's one wild ass shoe, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, I
if
could never see
fucking
myself
Smokey
wearing
would have
shit
on
like that.
Friday would have came out instead of them Converses with them on, he'd have stopped the whole whip.
Yeah.
Shoe would have went nowhere. He'd have stopped the whole whip.
Yo.
Saved his fucking Converses.
Oh shit.
That's one wild ass
But
shoe.
damn, man. Back to basketball. Sebastian Telfair.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I seen something on that. I didn't see the whole story, though.
Man, shout out to Sebastian Telfair. For anybody that doesn't know his story, you should look him up. He was a high school basketball star. Drafted straight out of high school. He was like big shit. Jay-Z used to go to his games.
Right.
All the famous people used to pop up on him and shit. He recently was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
He got pulled over with a little bit of marijuana and arsenal of weapons. I don't know what he was preparing to do with those, but he was parked on the wrong side of the road. Cops approached the car.
Right.
I'm hearing rumblings about an illegal search and seizure. I'm not really sure about it.
Oh, okay.
But during his court appearance, he was given the opportunity to speak, and dude like lost it.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. Yeah, he lost it in
He
court.
was like foaming at the mouth,
Yeah.
screaming and hollering and shit. And it just gets back into how we used to always talk about mental health and things like that.
Yeah.
It's obvious that he's got some things going on mentally. And like I said, I don't know too much about the case to really speak on it
Right.
that much.
Yeah.
But a lot of things I'm seeing is that he is being treated unfairly.
Right.
Uh,
As happens so often.
right. During his rebuttal, he screamed out, "My wife and them are driving me crazy."
Oh, shit.
So I assume it's probably money driven.
Yeah, and he's probably getting it from every angle, man. It's just
People pulling
he
him.
probably feel like everybody's against him. The
Right.
world, you know, the weight of the world's on his shoulders because I don't know if he has children. Well, he said his wife and him, so
Right.
maybe he has children.
Right.
Like he still has to be a provider
Right.
and stuff like that, and then having the weight of the world on his shoulders, man. That shit'll eat you up.
Right.
It'll kill you.
Right. So our thoughts and prayers out to him because
Yeah.
watching that video, man, that shit was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Because I grew up, following him.
Yeah.
Following him because my older cousin Cuddy was into all the basketball stars that were
Right.
coming out of high school and things like that. He
Yeah.
used to put me onto the Slam magazines and shit like that. So I knew of his story. He never really got that big break in the NBA. You
Right.
know, his career never really panned out to be anything more than a guy off the bench.
Right.
For
Come in here
give you
and
a
there,
couple
yeah.
minutes, get to scrap minutes, shit like that. But it's just a sad story. But like I said, if you don't know about his story, you can just look him up. I believe it's a documentary out about him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so check that out. Anything we need to touch on, man? I don't really got nothing left on the docket.
Got something easy.
We still fucking with G-strings?
G-strings.
Yeah.
You
I was
wearing
talk-
G-strings, nigga?
Yo, stop fucking with me, dog. You know I ain't wearing no G-string. No, I was talking to my boy. He was like, yeah, man, I was talking to this girl, you feel me? We finally got to that point. And, he's like, yeah, man, she had a G-string on. I ain't like it.
I mean, I prefer other forms of undergarment,
Yeah, I like
but I don't hate them.
I like boy
Shout
shorts.
out to baby girl for the brownies and all that,
I don't know if y'all can see this, but
pretzels and
Shit is crazy on this
we have
table.
a lovely layout here. We have brownies and pretzels and
all fresh.
other things. Yeah, freshly baked goods. But
This shit is crazy.
yeah, I'm a boy shorts fan. I mean,
Yeah,
I like
definitely
the thong
boy-
too.
Yeah, I prefer the boy shorts.
G-string looks a little uncomfortable for
it
them.
It definitely is.
For them, I don't know.
Has to be.
My girl got
Did you
big
wear
ass,
one?
She probably swallowed the motherfucker.
No,
Yeah,
you be
what I
flexing
wear,
at the.
but-
No, I'm
what
talking about
I-
him because he be at the competition.
Oh, yeah,
They do be
yeah.
wearing G-strings when they be flexing
they
in competition.
don't. No,
and
they
you been
don't.
I seen pictures, Joey. It's all over Google.
No, they don't.
Did you wear one?
I
Joey.
have not.
I don't
Joey's
know.
going
man.
out more and wearing less.
He threw me out there. I was like,
Hey yo,
with the back shot.
I mean, if that's what my career comes to, then yes.
Hey man, you gotta get this bag.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, we gonna have Joey in that calendar.
Shit, the big show to do win $5 million the winner, so that's a good day.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm gonna be there supporting everything, talking shit to all the way. Wait till my nigga Joey get up this bitch. It's over.
Imagine Easy in the speedo.
Shit be nice.
I'm sure Easy does shit like that.
Yeah, in his spare time.
I do a lot of shit, but none of that shit.
Yeah, right.
What do light skinned niggas do on their spare time?
Well, me personally, I do drugs. But nah, man, I like nice long walks on the beach.
That's definitely
to,
some light skin
There it
shit.
is.
I like to.
I actually enjoy that too.
Yeah, I like to listen to Drake when it rains.
Definitely.
Are you drinking and drinking?
I like to skip rocks across ponds.
You a bad man. You could do that. I tried that shit. I got 2 skips, motherfucker.
You African and you can't skip a fucking rock?
Well, they ain't got much water out there. They all occupied with elephants and shit.
tired of this shit.
You tired of what?
Tired. First of all, don't disrespect the Africans. I had them in
I
the
love the African.
No, you don't.
We love Africa.
Yes,
When we go
I
out
do.
and you see and you see a whole bunch of dark skinned niggas, don't try to be on my
it's
side.
the number one destination on my travel.
No, it's not. We're gonna fuck you
Absolutely.
up. I hope you get fucked or you go to Africa.
Now,
You hope I get fucked
you hope
or
he
fucked
gets
up?
fucked?
You heard what I said. Yo, Joe, there's something wrong with you, dog. I clearly said
Didn't
fucked
he
up.
say
and you,
fucked?
No, I didn't. Of course the light-skinned guy gonna rock with you, because I don't fuck with him. There's something wrong with you, yo. I said fucked up, and you heard fuck.
And so did
That's
he.
what I heard.
No, he
too.
didn't.
And I'm saying right
We're not
next to
talking,
you.
look, we ain't talk. Cut his mic off. We about to,
I ain't gonna cut my mic.
we about to Nicki this motherfucker.
You gonna cut my mic
You
off.
clearly
Hell, I
said
did.
fucked.
Yeah, you
You
did.
need to do some push-ups or some shit.
Now I need to
You
do push-ups.
No, I'm talking about this
I'm about to
meathead
say.
over here.
For what?
You get mad and gotta call him a meathead. They hate that shit. Fucking meathead.
No, I don't.
They fucking hate that shit. Drink some muscle milk, pussy.
No, I don't hate that.
Drink some.
Drink some muscle
You
milk.
drinking muscle milk before the show?
No, I had coffee.
Oh, drink some muscle milk. Evens you out. Coffee is not doing.
Evens you out.
Coffee is not doing nothing for the muscles.
What are you
Muscles mad as hell. He drinking this weak shit.
Your brother said Africans don't skip rocks.
Oh shit.
Hey man, it's your
Yo,
brother
block this
from the
motherfucker.
same village.
He on your side. You talking about blocking?
I'm a sexy African though. They love dark skin. We
whatever.
popping. We popping. You mad?
No.
Man, I'm gonna buy you a leotard. You need another one?
For what?
Every time he come
wear
in here,
'em.
every time he come in here with his knees out.
Yeah, it's always in
Yeah.
fucking
Knees
prop.
out, pink dolphin. Man.
Yeah, put easy up there.
Okay.
The easy with the yellow shirt.
Hey, J-Ro, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, J-Ro. Don't let these niggas influence you, man.
Hey man, remember we was in DC and the
I got video of that shit.
the black guy was like, hey,
Oh.
you African motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, he doesn't even know Easy, and he know he's African.
Imagine going in front of the White House and a whole bunch of weird shit's going on. And you walk up.
Oh
And
yeah, that guy.
it's just home.
Didn't even know him, right?
It's this homeless guy trying to sell a motherfucking what car was it?
He came at.
I don't know
shit,
what it
Easy
was.
up there with the- Yo, is that a just the head?
That's just the head.
Yo, this
Damn,
motherfucker's
that's how y'all
wild.
getting it up out there.
You know how we do, man. We savages out there, man. Shout out to all my Africans.
You gotta be a bad motherfucker
what
to catch a
place-
zebra.
In what what part of Africa do you have to eat zebra head, but you have a camera that nice?
You know what? Nah.
Like, who the fuck's taking this picture? And why aren't they feeding this guy?
Oh my god, yo! Why
You know
haven't you
what-
sold the camera yet?
What the fuck is going
How much rice you can get for that shit?
Jesus Christ.
You know what it is? They got them feed the children
That
motherfuckers
picture
out there
was
taking
nice as
pictures.
hell.
Hell yeah, that shit was HD, 4K,
I said 4K zebra head picture in Africa.
4K zebra.
Yo, that
Oh
shit
my
is
god, man!
hilarious.
This
Now,
is
you
like
know
the
what it is,
second
you got
week in a
them-
row we talking about feeding children. We're definitely gonna just send them. A
Yeah, we gotta
donation,
send them some
man.
money, man. We definitely do.
We could use a sponsorship too. Shit, we can feed my damn children.
Word up. I got 7 kids here. They
Hell
hungry.
yeah!
Word.
You know how far $20 will go in my damn house?
Word up.
Be bags of cereal for weeks.
Yo, the bag cereal, $3 a bag.
Word up.
You can do the math, because they're
You
42 scoops.
2
You
bags,
seal that
84
bag up.
scoops.
Word up.
Shit,
You
you
seal
can
that
scoop
bag up the right way, you have
What?
fucking cereal for a month.
Scooping all
Talking about what's for dinner, Dad? You know what the fuck's for dinner.
Yeah, give me
Cereal again.
Cereal, nigga.
motherfucker.
Rolling oats.
Rolling
Rolling oats.
Word up, bro.
You know
that's
what
what we used to eat.
Get
rolling-
mad as hell. You know what the fuck for
Yeah,
dinner.
rolling oats. You never had rolling oats?
I've never had rolling.
Nah, I never had rolling oats, let alone heard of that shit.
Yo, I
That's
think
just
that's
a
the
real
name of the
thing,
cereal.
man.
Honey nut rolling oats.
Honey nut rolling oats.
I'm telling you. This is what we used to eat.
That shit say hootin' honey.
Wait, who used to eat that shit?
Hootin' honey puffs.
What?
Yo!
You open a box and them bitches is stale.
Oh my god!
Look at
Word.
the
Yo,
B
they
box.
come stale.
Hootin'
They just
honey.
come in a box. There's no bag in that bitch. They just come in
Yo.
the box.
Word
like
up.
dog food. Hootin' honey puffs.
Yo, them motherfuckers.
Yo, man, we got
They look like they taste like cardboard.
Hell yeah, hootin' fucking honey puffs.
And you know the cereal in front necessarily don't represent the cereal that's actually inside
Nah,
the
that's
fucking
it.
box. So them
That
bitches is
off-brand-
just circles with no
yeah.
holes in them.
Hell yeah.
That off-brand cereal be fucked up.
You know them shits don't got. They just fucking circles.
Word up.
Shit. But what's today? Today is the 17th.
17th, man.
Is it the 17th?
Yeah, there it is. Today is the 17th, and there are some book bag drives and things going
Oh
on
yeah,
today.
going on today, yeah.
They may have happened already, so if you missed
Yeah, it
it,
started at 10.
yeah. So if you missed it, we apologize. We don't shoot till 1. But there is another on September 1st in Salem
Yeah.
on East Broadway. We shared the flyer, so I'll share it again after the show for those that haven't seen it. And that is from 9 to 1, I believe, and that is being thrown by Tamora Hill. She also owns a eyelash business. I don't know the name, so forgive me.
Yeah.
But I also will share that once I acquire that information. But if if you have the opportunity, take advantage of these free events. It's there's gonna be barbecuing, free games, free supplies for your kids to go back to school.
Shit,
free
the one
haircut.
today I seen Jordans, Tims.
Yeah, for real, man.
Like, yo,
Word up, clean up out
crazy.
there.
I need to go to school.
Word.
Free Tims.
I can get some Jordans to go to
$190.
Hell yeah, word up. Get you some Yettas.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Make sure y'all take advantage of things like that that's going on in the community. And shout out to Tamora Hill and my boy Nova King for joining in on that. He's another young black male coming up in the city, and it's just good to see the youth starting things, because these are all people that I'm speaking about are under like 23 years
Right.
of age. So
Yep.
these
Right.
are young people from the city giving back to the city. So I commend y'all for that. And hopefully the example that you set is carried upon by other people
Right.
in the city. So make sure y'all go check that shit out. Go grab something for your kids, pencils and all that. Save yourself some money. Anything else? Are we missing?
I think we touched everything.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I think we touched everything. Shout out to my man Guap and G Talks podcast.
yeah,
Make sure
yeah.
y'all check
Oh
them
yeah,
out.
definitely.
Shout out to the Get 'em Girl. Shout out to the Drunk Unks Network. Shout out to Twitty J versus the World. Shout out to High Tea with Jess. Shout out to Courtney. Anybody I'm forgetting in the podcast world that we fuck with, if we did, charge it to our minds and not our hearts. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us to this point and in the future endeavors. Love yourselves. Love one another. Kiss the babies.
Kiss all the babies, especially your own.
Yeah, only your own babies. Don't be
Yeah,
going
kiss your
around
own.
kissing other people's babies.
That's an ass whooping in
I
the
kiss my
making.
niece and nephews.
Yeah, but that's family. Just don't
Yeah.
be kissing people's
Yeah, don't
babies.
kiss random babies.
Yeah, Easy has a tendency of kissing random babies.
Yeah, you should.
I can pull that off. I'm easy. I can do that.
Nah, nigga.
Don't.
Your
think
lips,
it-
your lips have been
Y'all
places.
can't pull that off. I can.
It still makes it creepy.
Yeah,
Don't worry about. First of all, don't worry about what I
and
do.
your lips are pink. But
pink and beautiful. You know what I mean?
but
Pink lips.
thank you guys for joining us. We love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Nigga.